G'day. We're here just to say thank you for all the hard work you've been doing, supporting the Canberra Declaration, supporting the cause for the natural family through prayer, through emails to your politicians, through signing the petition, the ACL petition, supporting Family Voice, supporting the Australian Family Association, and supporting National Marriage Day. We can't do without you. Together we can make that difference, you see. It's always more powerful when we work together and we make a stand for the natural family. Well, as you know, last year, Adam Bandt, the MP for the Lower House and the Greens, brought forward a motion in the Lower House asking all the constituents of the Lower House to consult with their members and bring back what they thought about homosexual marriage. And of course, this last 12 months, it's just been a blitzkrieg of propaganda for homosexual marriage, not detailing the problems, not detailing the fact that homosexual people often die 20 years younger than heterosexual people, not detailing all the many different problems that occur with the family structures. No one's been allowed to speak those things. But of course, you have been writing emails, you have been going and seeing your politician through that time, you have been writing letters to the papers and doing your very, very best. So we've come up to last week where on the 24th of August, Wednesday the 24th of August, Adam Bandt had that opportunity to call the politicians of the lower house to bring a report, a 5-minute report. What did their constituents think about homosexual marriage? Now, if you looked at the media for the last 12 months, you would have thought, hey, it's a done deal. They all believe in homosexual marriage. The whole of this nation believes in homosexual marriage. They say the polls do, although I think those polls have been loaded with pretty bad front-end questions. But the bottom line is, it seemed as if we were fighting a lost cause. Well, I've got good news for you. When all those politicians reported back to the Parliament in the main committee room of the Parliament, out of 30 politicians that spoke, 18 were speaking on behalf of their constituents against homosexual marriage. They wanted to preserve the natural family. They wanted to preserve the right of a child to have a future with a mother and a father. Only 6 parliamentarians spoke for homosexual marriage, and the others were basically having a bet both ways and not really making a decision. But that's got to be good news, because since then the debate seems to have died. I've got an article here from the Australian on last Friday in the Australian's editorial here. They actually spoke out against the Age paper that were running a horrible campaign of vindictive vitriol against Bob Katter, who'd spoken at the National Marriage Day. This is what they said. Some Australians agree with Bob Katter that same-sex marriage is laughable. Others agree with MP's half-brother Carl that marriage should not be restricted to partners of opposite gender. Fair-minded people would be united, however, in believing both Katters should have their say. And so then they went on to criticise the Age. I've never seen this before. Papers actually taking other papers to task for not being fair, for attacking and calling those who believe in the natural family bigots and homophobes. This has got to be a good thing. And of course, this happens because people pray, this happens because people write emails, this happens because people like you who support and have signed the Canberra Declaration get out there and make your stand for the truth. With a smile on your face, with love in your heart, writing letters, sending emails. So we just want to say thank you. For those who came to the National Marriage Day, it was a great success. Don't believe the newspapers. You've got to read the speeches for themselves. Rebecca Hagelin was fantastic. Bob Katter was fantastic. Senator Barnaby Joyce was great. John Murphy, the Labor MP, was fantastic. They all spoke from their hearts for the best interests of our children, for the best interests of the natural family. So again, thank you. You have made a difference. Together, we are making a difference. We have much to do still. We have to continue to make a stand for the natural family. The battle's not yet over, but certainly it's great to see some progress. God bless you, and thanks again.